Hi, my name's Jenny and I'm going to talk to you about dragonflies and damselflies. So hopefully you've been out on a local wander exploring maybe a local nature reserve or your local green space, and you've been spotting lots of dragonflies and damselflies recently. Dragonflies and damselflies, they are both of the Odonata order, which means the toothed ones. So they are ferocious predators. What is the difference between a dragonfly and a damselfly? Dragonflies tend to be larger and are faster in flight, whereas damselflies, they're quite a bit smaller and they're more weak in flight. And one of the easy ways to tell the difference is dragonflies hold their wings out like this, like a biplane, whereas damselflies hold their wings over their body when they're at rest, like this. Emerald damselflies are a little bit of an exception to the rule, and they hold their wings like this, just to be a bit different. We're going to tell you a little bit about the life cycle of a dragonfly or damselfly. So we think of them in their adult form, their winged form, and we often see them around wetland habitats, and that's because a lot of their life cycle is dependent on these habitats. A dragonfly or damselfly starts its life as an egg. So the adult dragonfly will lay their egg into marginal vegetation, so that might be plants or reed or sedge on the edge of a wetland. Or some dragonflies, species of dragonfly, will lay their egg directly into the water, and the willow emerald damselfly, they lay their egg into the willow bark of a twig overhanging a water body. So then the egg hatches, and the larvae will then spend from a few months to a few years in that aquatic stage, depending on the species. And they are ferocious predators again in that stage, so they will eat anything similar size to themselves, or even small fish. Then when the dragonfly the nymph is ready to emerge, it will crawl back up one of those stems on the edge of the wetland habitat, and this is where the amazing metamorphosis takes place. So I've got a couple of exuviae in my pocket, as you do. So these I've collected other years, and these are the skins or the casing of the nymph, and you can actually see the hole there where the dragonfly has emerged. Quite regularly they emerge at night because they are so vulnerable at this stage. That's a good tactic to kind of stay away from predators such as birds. So then we have a newly emerged dragonfly. Again, they are very vulnerable at this stage. So a newly emerged dragonfly is known as a teneral, and they are very weak in flight, and you can often see that the wings are opaque in colour, or the dragonfly doesn't have its true colour. And that's because those colours haven't yet hardened. June is a great month to go looking for dragonflies. So a few dragonflies to look out for. So one of our smallest dragonflies, the common darter, is now on the wing. Small dragonfly similar to the size of the damselflies. The females are a mustard yellow colour, and the males are red. So that's one to look out for. And then Hertfordshire's largest dragonfly, the emperor, is also on the wing, and the males are beautifully bright coloured and really easy to identify. They have a bright blue body and a green head. Head out to your local wetlands and go looking for dragonflies, and do send us and share your photos.